I'm David Ford. So right now it's a little bit hard to, well, the thing that gives me hope is music. And I was just telling my story actually outside, and there was a time when it felt like there was this black hole in my stomach. A black hole inside a black hole. And that's a metaphor I've used a lot. But I knew the thing that I wanted was love, and it just didn't seem like there's enough love in the universe to fill that black hole. And there was this, I worked on the 8th floor of a building, and I had the only window on the floor that would open. And for months, that window was calling to me and saying, I have a way out of your pain, because I felt that it was going to last forever, that there was never going to stop, and the only way to stop it would be to die. Now, I don't know if it was you, but someone was talking about the light inside today. Okay. And like you, I conceive of it as a little me. There was a little me in my stomach, deep, deep, deep inside. And it had been crushed by that black hole, so it was so tiny. I cannot even conceive of how tiny it was, and yet I heard it. And it said, you don't really want to die. You just want to stop the pain. And I don't know if I would call it hope, but it kept me from slipping out the window and falling on the concrete head first. And the other thing, my psychiatrist asked me for 3 months. He said, no big decisions. Don't divorce your wife. Don't leave your house. Don't quit your job. No big decisions for 3 months. And I started taking medication. It helped. But it didn't. What all these things did, that voice inside, my psychiatrist, medication, they bought me time. And it took 8 years and a lot of acting out. But there came a time when I realized I had actually even punished myself by cutting myself off from the only thing that gave me relief during this time was making music with other people. This is improvisational music. And I stopped myself from doing that for a whole year because I didn't feel like I deserved that. And I eventually told the story in front of a support group in which I picked up my trumpet at the end of the story to try to play. And I put it down. And I picked it up again. And I couldn't play. And I did that a third time, and then I just put it down and I walked off the stage. And people started calling me back, and they said, David, do that. And so with that kind of support and people calling on me, I came, and another musician came up, played the piano over here, and we jammed. And I started playing, and I started with a couple of other musicians from my group developing these games to play. And then I realized this stuff works not just for me, but it could work for other people. And recently I've started going to psychiatric rehabilitation facilities around town. And I'm going to try and start my own organization. It's called Sonic Sandbox. I'm the chief fun officer. And I've been talking about that, and the thing that I forgot was that I had to tell my secrets in order to become free to be myself. And I told my wife everything that I've been doing. And that has allowed me to be free, to be myself, and to find that passion, and not only just find that passion, which had been there all my life, but to let myself do it. And I believe that it is finding your passion And then finding a way to give it, help others through that allows. I heard the other day, I was going to say recovery, but this other guy said discovery. Allows my discovery of myself to keep going in a way that helps me and helps others, and I can smile. I can feel those that black hole that was squashing me, and it was, my whole personality was being squashed, and now I'm here.